Albert Einstein unlocked the secrets of the universe. Yet his greatest gift wasn't just physics, it was perspective. Albert Einstein left us not just equations, but timeless wisdom. Today we explore 15 of his most powerful quotes, each one a spark that could change your life forever. 1. Imagination is more important than knowledge, for knowledge is limited, whereas imagination embraces the entire world. Knowledge is what is, things already discovered, but imagination is what could be. Einstein believed that facts alone can't drive progress. We need vision. We need bold ideas. Every great invention, from electricity to the internet, started in the mind of someone who imagined a new reality. Knowledge gives us tools. Imagination tells us how to use them in ways the world hasn't seen. 2. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. No matter how hard life becomes, standing still isn't the answer. When you stop pedaling, you fall. But when you keep moving, even slowly, you stay upright. This is true in business, relationships, and personal growth. You don't have to race, you just have to keep going. That's how you stay balanced in the journey of life. 3. I have no special talents. I am only passionately curious. Einstein, a man often called a genius, claimed he had no special talent. What he did have was deep, unshakable curiosity. He asked the questions no one else asked and didn't stop until he understood. It's not about being the smartest, it's about being the most curious. Let your curiosity lead your learning, and you'll go farther than you imagine. 4. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existence. The moment we stop asking why, we stop growing. As children, we question everything, but many adults lose that hunger to understand. Einstein reminds us that questioning is not just a tool, it's a way of being. Stay curious, stay open, because that's how you continue to evolve. 5. Try not to become a man of success, but rather try to become a man of value. Success often means fame, wealth, or power, but those things are temporary. Value, on the other hand, is about what you give, your honesty, your service, your purpose. Don't just chase trophies, build character, because success might be forgotten, but value lives on in the lives you touch. 6. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. How many times do we repeat the same patterns in relationships, in habits, and goals, and wonder why nothing changes? This quote is a wake-up call. If something isn't working, stop and rethink your approach. Change is uncomfortable, but it's the only way to see a new result. 7. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. Mistakes don't mean failure, they mean growth. If you never make mistakes, you're playing it too safe. Einstein saw mistakes as signs of effort, curiosity, and courage. So go ahead, try, fail, learn, and rise again. That's how progress happens. 8. Logic will get you from A to B. Imagination will take you everywhere. Logic is necessary. It helps us plan and solve, but it has limits. It follows what's already known. Imagination takes you to places beyond the map. If you want to innovate, you must look past the rules and dream something new. 9. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. When life feels darkest, it's often hiding a gift. Pain teaches. Struggle builds strength. Einstein knew that inside problems are the seeds of solutions. So instead of asking, why me? Ask, what can I learn from this? Because inside every storm is a door, if you're brave enough to open it. 10. Peace cannot be kept by force. It can only be achieved by understanding. You can't force someone to be peaceful, not a person, not a nation. True peace grows from empathy, the ability to see through another's eyes. Understanding builds bridges, force builds walls. Whether it's between neighbors or countries, peace begins with listening. 11. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge but imagination. A head full of facts doesn't mean wisdom. The real sign of intelligence is the ability to imagine better answers, new systems, and bold futures. Facts tell us what is. Imagination shows us what can be. That's where real genius lives. 12th, only a life lived for others is a life worthwhile. We often focus on personal gain, money, status, comfort. But Einstein believed that true meaning comes from helping others. Whether it's your family, community, or the world, living beyond yourself brings the deepest satisfaction. Service isn't weakness. It's the foundation of a meaningful life. 13. Education is not the learning of facts, but the training of the mind to think. Real education isn't about memorizing a textbook. It's about developing the ability to analyze, solve, create, and challenge ideas. Einstein valued thinking over knowing, because facts can become outdated, but the mind that can think will never be powerless. 14. Weak people revenge. Strong people forgive. Intelligent people ignore. When someone hurts us, it's easy to want revenge. But revenge only continues the pain. Forgiveness takes strength, and sometimes the wisest path is to ignore the drama altogether. Walk away. Focus on your peace. That's true power. 15. It is not that I'm so smart, but I stay with the questions much longer. We think of geniuses as fast thinkers, but Einstein says his success came from patience. While others gave up, he stayed with the problem. He kept asking, kept wondering, kept thinking, until the answers came. Sometimes the difference between average and genius is simply not giving up. Einstein's brilliance wasn't just in physics, it was in how he saw the world, with wonder, humility, and vision. His words remind us that intelligence is more than answers. It's curiosity, compassion, and imagination. So which quote moved you the most? Let us know in the comments. And if you found inspiration, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.